Opening day of turkey season, game's on too, South Carolina, April the 1st. They were calling for rain that day, a lot of rain and some stormy weather. So Tony thought he could maybe get a hunt in before it got there. So he wanted to go close to his house. So he went not too far and on a hunch went in where he'd heard some birds last year. Lo and behold, those birds were there. They gobbled. He slipped in as close as he could, got set up, and went to work.
Okay. There he is. Oh my goodness. What a hunt. Let's get him up here. Back up to my stuff. I got to get out of here. It's about to rain. Whew. Wow, what a morning. Didn't think I was going to get any kind of a hunt in today, but we got rain. It's not supposed to last very long, but we do have rain coming in. Might get a little nasty, kind of heavy, thunder and lightning, whatnot. So it should be rolling in about 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock now, so my goodness, what a morning. That was awesome. I got in here and really didn't think I was going to do anything. I haven't scouted at all this year, but anyway, I haven't scouted. I mean, absolutely nothing. Haven't listened for any birds gobbling or anything. But this is a spot I found last year, and there was birds in here gobbling, but they was over on the private, and I never could get them to come in. So anyway, I just thought it's not that far of a walk. I said, why don't I just go there tomorrow morning? I can hunt an hour or two, kind of keep an eye on the radar. Really wasn't expecting nothing, just wanted to get out. But this morning, I can't even remember what time it is. Right now, I'm so excited. You know how it is. Well, anybody that's been in my shoes right now knows how it is. You can't hardly think. But anyway, I heard a bird gobble way back there, and I looked at my map on my phone, and I could see some fields back down that way, and I said, well, he's probably on them fields and is not coming. But anyway, I waited, and I said, well, I'm just going to be patient and just wait and just see, you know, if anything was going to happen. But anyway, wasn't too much longer, and I heard a bird gobble down below me down here. And I thought, well, maybe that's him. Maybe they working up this draw right here. It's a big, beautiful draw, but it's on private land. But I can see it from right here. So I don't want to, that's why I'm not sitting down there. I don't want to see onto the private land. But so I backed up where you could see that's about the farthest shot I could get. That was, you know, it was on this side of the line. It's a fire break runs down through there, and them birds were standing in that fire break. But anyway, I called to him. He wouldn't gobble back to me, but just every once in a while he would gobble. So finally I just started getting a little more excited. I cut to him, and as soon as when I cut, he gobbled. And I was like, could have just been coincidence, because he'd been gobbling sporadically. So I immediately hit him again, and he gobbled. And I was like, well, I believe he's talking to me. But he wound up, and he started, you know, getting closer and closer. And then at one point, I had him right out here in front of me. He was on the private land. I couldn't see him, but he gobbled. I heard a bird gobble right up here. I heard another bird gobble way back down that way. And So well, matter of fact, I didn't know because he had been quiet for a little bit, but the last I'd heard him, he was right here. And then I heard this gobble right up here, and I was like, doggone, he's going on up. So I made a few calls, and he said, right here. So I was like, nah, he's still there. And about that time, a hen started yelping. Now, I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but me and a hen just kept going back and forth. And I just kept going, and she kept going. So we just back and forth. And anyway, directly, him and the other bird gobbled. They was just right here, and I was like, oh yeah, it's about to happen. If it wasn't so stinking thick, I could have seen them all right in here. But God, that's all this stuff in here, which it worked out great, actually. I mean, as far as killing the bird, because they really couldn't see me. I could see them. I'm up in here in this thicker stuff. But but for videoing, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, he's a good bird. He's got probably a 10-inch beard, close to it, 9 to 10. Spurs about 3/4 of an inch. So not too shabby. But man, what a hunt, what a morning. Really wasn't anticipating nothing. And lo and behold, here they come. So, and I don't know how many they were. I know the bird I shot went down. Another one took off and it flew up through there. That was a lone beard because I turned and watched him. I could see his old beard hanging down. And I saw another turkey run that way. And when I jumped up to go get my bird, there was 3 or 4, maybe 5, I don't know, down there, and they was all just running down through the woods. So anyway, I can't wait to get home, watch the footage, to see what I got. All right, well, we got rain on the way. Man, I tell you what, it just don't get no better than this. This is the kind of mornings I love. There's a turkey right up there. I see her. She jumped up on the log. She is looking right at me. She's trying to figure out what she's looking at. That's pretty cool. She just flew up in that tree. She's still sitting up there just looking. That's pretty cool. But anyway, oh man. Oh, what is my... You know what? I bet I did not bring my turkey toter. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. No, wait a minute. Yes. Yeah. Got it. I was about to forget my tag. gone. So I am getting ready to head out, and I'm fixing to go get this thing on. It's not a big bird. I mean, he's a grown, he's adult, but he ain't no 20-pounder. But right now I'm not gonna complain because I got to tote him out. I hope I got everything. All right, guys. Let's go to the house. My goodness. Walk out, about to get me. But I'm gonna tell you, what was it, last week I believe, maybe the week before, the guy from the hunt club beside my property sent me a picture of a big black bear that destroyed one of his feeders. I mean, I'm assuming, because I know they turned the feeders off because the turkey season's here. I'm assuming since the bear couldn't get no corn, he just came and tore into the feeder and destroyed the feeder. Well, you know, today as I was walking in, of course I don't use a flashlight coming in, and this wasn't that bad. I was walking this road bed all the way down to a fire break and down, so it wasn't that bad. Plus, with the light in the sky, you know, I could see well enough. But I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking, what would happen if I run into a bear? Now, I know we've had bears in this area for a lot of years, but they're just now starting to hit home. I mean, the property next door to this, which is across the street from my house, well, just up the road, but they got a picture of a bear some time ago. So there's different people getting pictures of bears around, so I know there's bears. I know they're here. It's not, you know, just one here or there. I mean, it's becoming more and more frequent. Well, I come walking out this road. Of course, I'm not worried about it now. I mean, you know, I just shot, and I've been talking out loud, videoing and whatnot. But I come walking up through here, and let me throw on my glasses so I can see. But I'm going to tell you, this kind of startled me for just a second. I just knew that was a black bear standing in there looking at me. I was ready to drop the turkey and grab my gun. It appears it's a black bag. I guess maybe the guys that were in here cutting all these pines down, that's their trash bag and they left it hanging up or something. I don't know. But man, just look through there and it looked, to me, at first, it looked just like a black bear. Like maybe it heard me walking up this road and it was going to stand up and see what it was. Golly. Yeah, people don't need to be leaving no black bags hanging up in the woods. And by the way, killed a turkey.